Hello everyone, welcome to Spaceboards. Neolithic spaceboard apps let students use Apple iPads as an exciting, fun, and effective new tool to learn and master dozens of essential early academic and life skills. We already have over 100 digital workbooks developed by classroom teachers for pre-K through 6th grade. Neolithics provides a platform for this digital learning content to easily be created using a simple Microsoft Word template. Teacher-author teams can develop these high-quality, very much needed workbooks on any subject in any language for children and students across every nation. To get started creating, teacher-author teams need to have access to computers, have the Microsoft Word program, and need to have the motivation, the dedication, and a love for teaching. All else needed is provided by Neolithics as downloads from our website. First, we'll go over the difference between skill packets and learning modules. Basically, pre-K and kindergarten skill packets focus on the basics, visual motor integration, directionality, matching words and pictures, writing alpha and numeric characters, drawing and recognizing geometric shapes, word families, onset rhyme, and so forth. These are skills-based, so parents or tutors need to evaluate work in progress. Skill packets were originally developed for pre-K and kindergarten and for remedial use by older kids, but because there are other applications that work better free-form, such as special needs, special education, and other non-remedial applications, such as those involving a story or a long reading exercise, the skill packets using the question and answer pages can be used to create content for kids of any age. Question and answer pages on these skill packets are labeled with a green question icon and a red answer icon, provided with the templates. The rest of the pages in the skill packets are essentially free-form. Free-form pages may consist of teaching pages, practice pages, story pages, game pages, and so on. The learning modules are for content for kids age pre-K through middle school. We now have learning objectives added for 7th and 8th grade. Today we offer math, science, language arts, and social studies. Learning modules feature the learning methodology of teaching, practice, question, and answer pages in that particular order, with a game page added every once in a while to give the student a break from the lesson and to reinforce the lesson in a fun way. Teaching pages introduce the material of the current topic. The child isn't just reading, they are tracing, underlining, circling, and interacting with the content using the stylus. Key words should always be dotted to encourage tracing. This supports the student handwriting the words at least once correctly instead of just copying it incorrectly. Traceable letters are used up to 5th or 6th grade, but we use a different approach with older kids due to some resistance of tracing words. Basically, we just have them write the word free-form instead of tracing. Practice pages repeat the material on the teaching pages, but in a non-redundant, creative, and engaging manner. Prompts are used here to get the student to practice writing key words and points again. Next are question and answer pages. The question and answer pages provide a self-assessment feature whereby every single question page is followed immediately with an answer that shows the correct answer next to the handwritten one from the student. That way, they check their own work as they go. They can back up and repeat the exercise guilt-free and self-paced until they nail it. To find out more about the learning methodology of learning modules, please watch the Spaceboards webinar that may also be found as a download on the Spaceboards website. As you can see, learning modules are more structured, and skill packets are more free-form. Hundreds of parents, teachers, and tutors from around the world are raving about Spaceboards and what a great learning innovation they are. So now, we are on a mission to translate these libraries of learning materials into the major languages of the world, starting with French, Spanish, Brazilian Portuguese, Arabic, and Chinese. both Mandarin and Cantonese. Now parents and grandparents can start teaching their children and grandchildren their heritage languages, as these young children practice the cognitive and motor skills that are so very important to early childhood development. Our goal of 2012 is to have pre-K and kindergarten translated into 12 of the world's major languages, as well as all of our math, science, and social studies for 1st through 6th grade. That will represent well over 1,000 new titles of Spaceboard skill packets and learning modules available for parents, teachers, and tutors. Learning this way is out of this world.